Hey, hi there boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Got a few games sent in by content contributors from a couple of different clans this week. So first up we have Frost 136 from Hunters Reborn, rolling in the Thunder, which is not a tank I own. From what I understand, other videos I've seen and people who've played the tank, you are effectively looking at a slightly buffed KV-1S. However, one of those buffs is a slight improvement to the armour, which Frost is going to put to very good use here. We're on Yamato Harbour. Heavies have rolled at A cap. Frost has taken a good position here and maintained his angle. He's going to have, seems to be a bit of a theme for Frost actually sometimes. He's going to have a pretty slow start to the game. He's already missed a shot, and basically he's got pretty much most of the enemy team in front of him. However, he is making sure that he is keeping his tank angled. Again, he doesn't manage to get one there, but he does take a bounce. So, as I said at the beginning, a rather slow start. So he will, I'm sure, very quickly start putting this nice big gun to good effect, which he does now. But he is drawing the bounces, and because he's keeping his tank angled and that slight buff to the armour, he's doing good work here. He's already bounced over 1100 damage, which, when you consider that is enough damage to actually pretty much destroy this tank, that's 1300 now. That hasn't gone in to the rest of his team. So despite the fact he's not lighting up the kill feed as much as he would like, he is making a contribution to the game, and I'm sure he's going to continue to do so. He's got a good position here. He's going to maintain that and stick another nice shot into the VK for almost 400 alpha. There are a couple of tanks down here, so it is important that as much as possible Frost does try to maintain a good position and to retain his hit point pool. Gets a lovely clear there. On the face of it, you'd say, you know, not a particularly exciting game. However, this isn't the kind of tank that you're running around flanks at high speed and doing drive-by clearing of tanks. He is effectively absorbing damage that isn't going into the rest of the team by maintaining a good position and clearing targets of opportunity. Bounced almost 2000 now. He's already picked up 3 kills. Very good, solid, consistent play. So the game has evened up a little. 3 tanks each. Takes another bounce now. That's over 2000 damage. That hasn't gone into the rest of the team. Frost feels it's time to push forward a little now. Now he does have a target off to his right. He also has one down to his left, which he now gets a look at. So he's going to stick a lovely shot straight into the side here, and that, with the assistance of his teammate, clears that target. So now it's a 3-on-1. Frost has done excellent work in holding this flank against superior red team numbers, and he's going to come around here and clear the last tank. So yes, not necessarily the most exciting of gameplay, but very consistent. Very useful to the team, and picks up a first-class mastery, 4 kills and 2200 damage. Well done indeed, Frost. Next up we have a new contributor, Dougaltown, the clan leader of Tanks for Driving Carefully. We're on Yamato Harbour again, driving the Progetto 46 at tier 8. Pushing well to the left of C cap. We're going to take advantage of the cover he has on the right here. A little tentative to begin with. However, nobody seems to be pushing particularly aggressively towards the cap. Does have a quick peek there, but wisely doesn't have the depression at that angle to take the shot, so resets. He's pretty much on his own up here, so he does have to be careful. However, other tanks do start to get involved, and he's now able to start putting in the shots. The goal being here, obviously, to get his 3 into him, get the quick reload on, and take the final snapshot there to clear the target. 1,000 damage already for Dougaltown. So he's now angled his tank back up. He's getting involved here, and our friend here has extended potentially just a little too hard and fast against the wrong target, because this is really not the tank that he wants to be DPM trading with right now. So that's allows Dougaltown to put in the damage and the team get the clear there. Now as he comes here, he's going to get a lovely view the side of a KV2, and again, just more of the same. Start pouring in the damage. KV2 is going to have a quick look at him here, so Dougal backs up a little, and yeah, whacks that shot straight into the bank, allowing Dougal to get the clear on, and now proceed to his next target. Sticks a quick shot in there, goes for a bit of ram damage, keeps his tank turning, and again clears the target very, very quickly. So the tide of the battle has completely shifted now on this flank. The green team are 3 tanks up. The guys aren't stopping to cap the C cap that they've worked so hard to achieve. They're just going to get straight in and go for total destruction here. I think one of the green guys actually does take the time to cap B, and Dougal is straight back in to pouring in the shots. Unfortunately lost his first one there, however 2 shots was all that was required, and he clears another target for his 4th kill. Heading up to the battleship area on A cap now. He's going to take a lovely snapshot here straight into the Ferdinand. Ferdinand is having a good look at him, and Dougal does have to potentially be a little careful. He can afford to take at least 1 hit. Unfortunately he loses his shot there, but takes a 300 alpha roll back. The game is as good as one, but I'm sure Dougal does want to finish this one out. Gets a quick shot in there, another one bounces off the gun mantle, and then the 3rd one clears the target. A very fast, very good game all round. 2nd class mastery, top gun, high caliber, and a Radley Walters for 5 kills with just under 3,500 damage. Pretty much hit most of the team on that one, so great game. Thank you very much for sending the replay, Dougaltown. Okay, and our last game, Lewis Ilikoski, again from Tanks for Driving Carefully, driving the T92E1, which I know is a controversial tank, not one that I've driven, and the controversy surrounding these tanks has been done to death all over YouTube, so I'm not going to comment on that. Nice to know even at the higher tiers of the game you still get teams that really don't want to decide exactly where they're going to go. However, Lewis is not going to drive the tank controversially, he's simply going to drive it well, and as you're going to see, nobody will be able to accuse him of not getting stuck in. In fact, he pretty much front lines this tank for most of the battle, putting the very good gun that this tank has to good effect. A little bit of a slow start, but he's got himself a bit of space now, and he's going to start pouring in the damage. So, a nice shot there, waiting for the reload, keeping his tank moving, having a look at his next potential target, which he now sees. and he's going to get a beautiful shot here, load up the HE and whack in a lovely almost 700 alpha roll, taking him up to almost 1200 damage already. So he's got a good position here, frankly, behind this tank. He's just going to maintain this and help his teammates to clear this target. Keeping his tank away from the rest of the red team. So that is another target now effectively cleared for this team, and Lewis is going to start hunting out his next bad guy. So we're going to come up here and have a look at this corner. Pretty confident that he's already drawn the shot there. Takes one back, however, and his teammate here in the E75 seems determined to push him towards those enemy tanks there. So Lewis reverses out the back of that one. Uses the gun depression to very good effect there and sticks in another lovely high alpha shot there. Already up to over 3000 damage in this game. Now the green team are 3 tanks up at this point, so it's looking like a pretty certain win. Unfortunately, Lewis can't quite squeeze past there and try and get the kill shot on. However, he's going to use his maneuverability to quickly get round here and stick a lovely shot straight into the side of the tortoise there. And come round here, and again more of the same, putting this gun to very good effect with what has been a very good drive. He takes another shot there, not going to get his reload on in time to try and take the kill. Going to go for the round, unfortunately doesn't quite get it, and doesn't actually take a kill in that game. However, just an outstanding game, 4400 damage, second class mastery, does over 2000 more damage than the next highest guy on his team, so great play all round. Anyway, thank you all for the content contributors this week. Thank you all for watching. And as always, good hunting and bye for now.